Good evening, everybody. Good evening, YouTube world. Good evening, old chronic crew. Good evening, gamers. And good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday night. I sure hope everybody's doing good. Always love to everybody. Always big love out there to healing love to you, Lolo, if you're out there. And I hope you had a beautiful and wonderful birthday. By the way, mine is coming up on Sunday, and I couldn't think of better thing I want to do and have fun is to hang out with y'all. And I've been loving this game we've been playing, House of a Thousand Doors. So I'm definitely going to do that, I think. But love to y'all, and High Horse and Ocean and RC and all you guys. Always love to y'all and your family and fur babies. Big love to my sister. She was here all day and busted her ass helping me trying to get things unpacked and organized better. And so always love to her. And she worked harder than I did. Yeah, I know. I'm crossing my fingers that we're going to have good luck tonight on both of the movies. In fact, and I often think, well, maybe I should commentate, but no. I mean, and who wants to keep having someone talk every like 10 seconds about the movie you're watching and stuff? But these movies, you just have to be careful because when, especially on some of the older ones, when they've been remastered or, colorized or, digitally upgraded, anytime there's that or, the music, the soundtrack, Cheetos, so just have to be careful with the copyright stuff because then others do it. But I'm hoping there's no sure way. I mean, you never know. But the first one I just thought these were going to be some good movies tonight. And, I was just sitting here thinking too, I mean, well, we're almost at the end of August and now, it's going to be fall. Cheetos, it is playing with this cord that goes to my headset. Stop. So everybody get your accoutrements. Have your, tonight's strain is brought to us by Lemon Chem Dog that I've had. That's good. I've been partaking a little with my cigarillo on the first one, of course. And I have Fanta Crush Grape. Oh, also, RC, my bro, I'm going to listen to that tonight. Been loving all your stuff, always. Peppermints. I've got spearmint. I was doing wintergreen, but I decided I wanted to spearmint and Cheetos. He's been asleep like all afternoon, either outside or in here. And now when I go live, he's like, wanting to play. It's almost like he's gotten a hold of catnip, but he hasn't. So if we are ready. Now, when I saw this picture, I thought, oh, what a great thumbnail. And then I thought, oh, it's even funny, too, for a background. So I had to have it. I'll have y'all know that the first one is with Bela Lugosi. And I was just sitting here thinking, too, like, what was life like back in the 40s? Yeah. But that's when this one was made, around that time. And Bela Lugosi was like in his prime. Again, this was like, when he came out as Dracula. So this is this one is called like a devil's bat, where he's like this mad doctor that makes bats triple their size or whatever and attack. I don't know, something like that. And then the second one is Francis Ford Coppola's director debut. So, and that's Dementia 13. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping this is a good summer night. This is where you come in, kick your shoes off, come escape, just like on our mystery nights or even trivia night. Like I know that Skelly's been around and saying that he's not been playing his summer. We haven't been playing and he hasn't been, coming around. So I have to. But if y'all, and don't forget to hit the like. So we are getting ready to watch first The Devil's Bat. Now I'll not talk during it, but I'll be in chat. Y'all now he's been playing with his ball and that sounded weird. That's what she said, but Tito's just knocked his ball under the couch. So let's get ready. And it has a new feature where I can increase the volume. So I think I will a little since this is going to be an older movie. Let's see. Now we want full screen. We are gamers. Cheetos, I swear, you act like you have gotten a hold of catnip. Oh, you know what I didn't do was increase that. Well, let's see. I can do it here. I'll make it a little louder. Okay, so now this first one is The Devil's Bat. And I'll talk to y'all on the other side. Lilith! Oh, big love to you, Lilith. Bradley. I was just wondering about our buttered cilantro popcorn. Big old love to you, Lilith. And your family and fur babies and Bradley. My bro. Big love to you. Several times I still haven't figured out Dementia 13. Y'all come in here and relax. Take your shoes, prop your feet up. Let's get ready. Good night for a movie, couple movies. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out. And remember, like I said, Sunday is my birthday and I want us to do House of 1,000 Doors. So come play if you've never played.
theory of glandular stimulation through electrical impulses was correct. A few days ago, you were as small as your companion. And now look at you.
Uh-oh, what happened? Hang on, hang on. Ugh. It's not YouTube. I think it was the I think it was the ah. You guys hang on. That was not YouTube. Right. So now I'm trying a different one. You know, I swear it's always something, isn't it? Let me see what this one brings up. All right. Hang on. What I could do is start the other one. Dementia. Well, I wanted us to see this one. So hang on, let me see. It's saying that their server's busy. Forgot to drop my thing down here. That's what she said. Let me see. Oh, a mad scientist develops aftershave lotion. That's this devil bat. Now, we could watch Teenagers from Outer Space, but I really want to watch Bela. I think Bella's would be... All right, let's try this. We are gamers. Let's try this. Now we may start the whole thing over. Because I'm trying a different file if possible. All right. All right. All right. We're going to start this over because we are gamers. I'm in full screen. Let me get back out. Let's try this again. You guys are awesome. Let's oh, what did I just do? I just did something. Take two. Action. I don't know what I just did. I pressed a button that I don't think I should have, but you guys can hear me, right? Right. Oh, God, that reminds me of that whole hussy shit that's just so fucking, oh. Okay. You here. Okay, good. All right, and we're here. Let's do this. We are gamers. Good.
My friend, our theory of glandular stimulation through electrical impulses was correct. A few days ago, you were as small as your companion. And now look at you.
Hello. This is Dr. Carruthers speaking.
Yeah, this is Heath. Henry Morton and I are having a little get-together at my home tonight. We want you to come.
Why, that's nice of you, and I appreciate it. But I'm very busy working on a formula for a new shaving lotion.
Oh, but Doc, this is my daughter's idea. And she's going to be awfully disappointed if you don't show up.
Don't take no for an answer. Make him come.
Yeah, you see, it's a sort of a special occasion.
I bet Mary is going to announce her engagement to that young rascal, Don Morton. Tell her I'll be there. Goodbye.
Well, it's all arranged. He's coming.
He's going to be surprised when I find the special occasion that's to present him with this bonus check.
$5,000.
Good. You have not forgotten. You hate this strange oriental fragrance, even while you sleep. Just as you did before I made you big and strong. Now, if you detect the fragrance in the night, when you're fully awake, you will strike. Yes, you will strike to kill.
Well, Doc's late. Wonder if he's been called out on a case. Perhaps I'd better phone him. Remember, Roy, Tommy, you're not to mention anything about this bonus for the Doc until after your father has presented it.
Have you warned those two lovebirds over there?
Perhaps I'd better. I want to caution both of you.
Not to say a word about the check.
Until you're ready to spring it on him.
Your father will make the presentation, Mary.
Why don't you unveil it like a statue? Then we could all be in on it.
You know, I think it'd be a better idea to put it in a bottle and launch him with it.
You must have gotten that idea out of a bottle. Well, the Doc isn't coming. What?
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, he just got busy with his new formula and forgot all about us.
He'd forget the formula if he knew about that $5,000 check.
Well, why don't we all go up there and give it to him? No, I wouldn't do that. He doesn't like visits when he's experimenting.
Well, Roy could take the check up to him.
Sure, I'll take it. Shall I make the Doc a speech when I give it to him?
You won't have to, Roy. The check speaks for itself.
Yeah, and says a mouthful.
Son, tell the Doc we're awfully sorry he can't be with us. But of course we understand how busy he is.
All right. Just a minute, Roy, and I'll be with you. That's it, all right. Now, what can I do for you? We were all sorry you couldn't be there tonight.
Yes. But you see, I'm busy. Something important, very important.
Yes, of course. Mr. Morton and Dad had planned a little surprise for you.
A surprise?
It's in here.
Well, let's see what it is. $5,000. What's this for?
Just a little token of the firm's appreciation.
Oh, I see. A bonus. Well, it's awfully nice of you, Father, Mr. Morton. I will thank them personally tomorrow.
I'll tell them, Doctor.
Well, aren't you curious about my new formula?
Yes, of course, only I didn't want to be inquisitive.
What is it? A new shaving lotion.
Smell it. Pretty strong, isn't it?
No. The scent evaporates a short time after you used it. Try a few drops. Now rub it on the tender part of your neck. Yes. Soothing, isn't it?
Yes. When will it be ready for the market?
Oh, it's still in the experimental stage. I want to try it out on several people first and see if it works.
Well, if you'd like to send me a bottle, I'll be glad to try it for you.
Thanks.
Good night, Doctor.
Goodbye, Roy.
Lovely check, isn't it, Doctor? They are wealthy because of you. You made them rich, Doctor. It was your formula. Tonight they gave you $5,000 and wanted you to come down to their house and thank them for it. That was your money they gave you, like a bone tossed to a faithful dog. You should be very grateful, Doctor. Very grateful. They are rich and happy, thanks to you. And what have you got, Doctor?
Tonight you have work to do. It's time you were on your way.
But Mary, tonight's a good time while our families are here to announce our engagement.
Look, Don, I've loved you a long time, ever since we were kids. But I'm afraid it's been more like a sister.
Well, I had no idea you felt that way.
Something happened to Roy. Roy!
I better call Dr. Carruthers.
Oh, please hurry.
There's nothing I can do.
You mean he's dead?
Yes, I better call the coroner.
You think it's murder?
I don't know. I never saw anything like it before. The jugular vein is severed.
Send Johnny Layton in here.
Well, what have I done now? Who wants me fired this time?
Nobody yet, but it's still early. This came in from Heathville. It's a mystery killing. Old Martin Heath's son.
Who's Martin Heath?
Who's Martin Heath? Say, have you ever had a date with a girl?
A girl? Oh, yes, girl. I believe I did take a girl out once.
Well, did she smell sweet?
Of course she smells sweet. Most girls do.
Well, that's because of Martin Heath Cosmetics Limited. They make all that goo that the women put on their faces so they won't have to wash them with soap and water.
I get it. A big man, huh?
Yes, and a big advertising account. Grab yourself a photographer and get along over there to Heathville. The coroner's holding an inquest. Find out who really killed old man Heath's son.
Okay, McGinty, I'm on my way. Chief Wilkins?
Yeah?
I'm Johnny Layton of the Chicago Register.
Glad to see you.
And this is my cameraman, One Shot McGuire.
Hi, Chief.
Howdy.
Say, we're down here to cover that Heath murder, but we didn't get much information at the coroner's inquest. I thought maybe you might be able to help us.
Well, I'm always glad to cooperate with the newspapers, providing they cooperate with me.
That's the policy of our paper.
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't got very far with this thing myself. Oh, here's something that might interest you. It's a picture of the victim's wounds.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to see it better with this glass.
Are these scratches on the neck and shoulders?
Yes, but we can't determine the source. They're too deep for fingernails, too shallow to have been made by a knife. They're more like claws.
That sort of bears out Dr. Carruthers' theory at the inquest of a wild animal. Have there been any circuses around here lately?
No.
Heard of any animal escaping from a zoo?
No.
Couldn't have been one of those African leopard men. They use steel claws.
This isn't Africa.
Okay, Chief, I was just trying to help.
Chief, are you sure there's no clue you're holding back while investigating?
Well, since you're going to work with me on this case, there is a clue. And a very weird one. The autopsy surgeon says that such wounds could have been made by the beak and talons of a bird.
A bird? Why, there aren't any birds around here big enough to attack a man.
How about an eagle?
We know it wasn't a bird.
How do you know that?
Because we found several hairs on the shoulder of Heath's coat.
Ah, cherchez la femme.
They're not human hairs.
What kind are they?
Well, it may sound silly, but the laboratory test shows that they were from a mouse.
Well, who ever heard of a mouse big enough to kill a man?
Say, a bat has hair like a mouse.
Well, the only bats around here are no bigger than sparrows. There was a peculiar odor about the wounds, but they were so faint and elusive that the police chemists have been unable to identify it.
Then it does give us something to work on.
Well, the scent was a clue. It's been destroyed by evaporation.
Say, Chief, do you mind if I do a little sleuthing around on my own account?
Certainly not. Go ahead. If I can help you any, why...
You can. Miss Heath seems to be the nearest to an eyewitness of the crime. I'd like to have a talk with her. Can you arrange it?
I think I can.
Well, Dr. Carruthers refused to let her speak to us. We tried that this morning at the inquest.
Well, don't you worry about Dr. Carruthers. He's one of the finest men in Heathville. He just thought you'd add to Mary's grief so you could get sensational newspaper stories. I'll arrange an interview.
Thanks, Chief. I'll keep in touch with you.
All right. 48J.
Miss Heath, did your brother have any enemies that you know of?
I know. Everybody in the village liked Roy.
Mm-hmm. Well, what did he do at the factory?
He had charge of the experimental department where the new products are developed. Oh, here comes Dr. Carruthers. Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Mary. I took a shortcut from my laboratory through a garden hedge.
You met Dr. Carruthers at the inquest this morning.
Yes. Mr. Layton, I hope you'll forgive me if I seemed a little abrupt. But I'm fond of Mary. And considering the ordeal she already went through, I wanted to protect her from dwelling too much of a tragedy.
Of course. You were quite right.
We're working on the case for the police now.
Yes, I understand. Chief Wilkins phoned me. And if I can be of any assistance, just call on me.
Thanks.
Won't you sit down?
Shall I serve, mademoiselle?
No, Maxine, I'll do it. You may go now.
Oui, mademoiselle.
Do you take sugar, Mr. McGuire?
Huh? Oh, no, ma'am, never. In fact, I don't even take tea. If you'll just deal me out, I'll take a look around. I may dig up a clue.
What do you think of Dr. Carruthers' theory about a wild animal, Mr. Layton?
Well, frankly, I don't think much of it.
I can't say that I blame you. But I, as a scientist, take many things into consideration a layman might overlook.
For instance?
The jagged nature of the wound, the rapidity with which the murderer escaped, the scratches from talons or claws.
But when an animal attacks a human, there's bound to be a lot of noise. You heard Miss Heath testify there was no sound of a struggle.
No. Only those awful screams.
It's very puzzling, very mystifying.
Doctor, when you last saw Roy, did he seem worried or nervous or moody?
No, not at all. On the contrary, he was in the best of spirits.
Well, I've got to get back to the village now and follow my story. You'll excuse me?
If you find it necessary for us to talk again, you may come back at any time.
This evening, if it's all right with you. I'd like to spend some time here.
Why, yes, that'll be quite all right.
Thank you. Goodbye, Miss Heath.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Doctor.
A little more chiffon, baby.
I do not understand.
Oh, you know what I mean. A little more of your stocking.
Like these?
Sure, I like 'em. Who wouldn't? Now, hold nice and still, because this is going to take a little time.
Well, if you're going to shoot, shoot.
Right away, Johnny. I was just trying to get the focus. I got it. And not bad, either. I'll be back in a minute, Frenchy. And don't worry none about those werewolves, because nothing's going to harm you while I'm around here.
You make Maxine feel so calm. My big, brave journalist.
This is my idea of nothing at all. Sitting here waiting for an animal to give us an argument. Look at that moon. And I had a date with Frenchie.
Oh, stop crabbing. We're supposed to solve a murder. You,
You brave journalist.
This is the first time I've ever been invited anywhere and asked not to shave until after I get there.
I wanted to observe your exact reaction when you tried the lotion.
Oh, now I understand.
I want this lotion to be perfect before turning it over to you to be marketed. Here.
It's a little strong. That'll make the customers think they're getting their money's worth. Oh, that feels great. Very soothing.
I don't think you ever use anything else.
Well, we wouldn't want to market anything we wouldn't use ourselves. That almost smells good enough to be used as a cologne. Oh, what's the matter, Doc? Can't you stand your own lotion?
I have a violent dislike for perfumes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, Tommy.
Good night, Doc.
Goodbye, Tommy.
What's that?
Where?
Over there, something's moving.
Come on out of there, whoever you are. What are you doing out here, Miss Heath?
I thought you might want some company. Shall we sit down?
You know, you shouldn't be wandering around the garden at night after what's happened.
Neither should you.
Well, but it's part of my job.
Mine, too. Roy was my brother. Be careful, I think it's Tommy.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Tommy.
darling.
What's up, sis?
Mr. Layton wanted to stay in the garden for a while, so I joined him.
Don't tell me you're waiting for that animal Dr. Carruthers mentioned.
So you don't believe it either?
I certainly do not. It's ridiculous.
But somebody or something killed your brother.
And I suppose you're working on the theory that the murderer always returns to the scene of the crime.
Perhaps I am.
Well, not for me. If you'll take my advice, Mary, you'll leave these gentlemen to their vigil and go to bed. That's what I'm going to do. Good night.
Good night, Tommy. I don't think your brother likes my being here.
Oh, you mustn't mind Tommy. We're all terribly upset.
I know.
Tommy!
Come on.
But I'm telling you, McGetty, it was a bat. I saw it kill Tommy Heath.
Listen, Johnny, I want you in one shot to come on home or I'll fire both of you.
I'm not coming home, and neither is One Shot. I'm keeping him here to get a picture of the devil bat. Say, that'll look great in the headlines. Devil bat strikes again.
Listen, don't tell me it had horns. Maybe I better send a wagon with the steel bars and the strong boys with the straitjackets.
Look, Joe, have I ever lied to you?
Plenty of times.
Well, I'm not lying this time. If it ever got out that I cooked up a fake story about a devil bat, I wouldn't be able to get a job on a country weekly. Print the story, Joe. So help me, it's on the level.
All right, I'll print it. But I won't believe it. Not till One Shot gets me a picture of that devil bat in action.
Don't worry, he'll get it. Goodbye. You, my friend, are going to get a shot of the devil bat in action.
Who, me? How?
Have you noticed there's a taxidermist shop in the village?
Well, you wouldn't suggest that I go out and stuff a bird, would you?
One Shot. To think that you would even hint that I would suggest you have the village taxidermist build you a nice big bat for pictorial purposes. Besides, a bat isn't a bird, it's a mammal.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Where is this bird stuffing emporium? Oh, down on Cottage Grove Avenue. Now, here's the idea, Frenchie. You hang on to the bat till I get my camera set up. And when I raise my hand, you give the bat a good shove, and it'll swing out just like it's flying. Then I can get a swell picture from my boss. Get it?
Oui. I am wise, no?
No. But hang on to the bat until I raise my hand, huh?
Sherry, are you hurt?
Say, what's the idea of breaking up my devil bat? I'm going to make you pay for that.
And I'm going to take you to jail until you explain this. Come on.
You can't do this to me.
I'm doing it.
I was just conducting a little experiment, trying to find out how the devil bat does his killing.
I'm sure McGuire didn't intend doing anything wrong. He's just a little overzealous about his work.
Now, with the town in an uproar, and everybody terror-stricken, wondering whether he's going to be the next victim, I don't want any more trouble stirred up, even with an artificial bat.
You'd better get back to the hotel. I want to talk to the chief alone.
Is it all right, Chief?
Yeah, but be careful in the future.
Ever smelled anything like this before?
Well, yes. That's the same stuff that's been on every one of the devil bat's victims. Where'd you get it?
Found it in Don Morton's bathroom.
Find out where Morton got it?
No, I didn't want to arouse suspicion by asking questions till after it's been analyzed.
You think it has any connection with the murders?
That's the way it strikes me, but I can't figure out how.
I'll get the police cameras on it right away.
I'll snoop around, see if I can find out where Morton got it.
Well, it probably came from down at the Heath Cosmetic plant. I've men working on the theory of a disgruntled factory employee committing the crimes.
It's certainly more than coincidental that all the victims have been members of the Heath and Morton families.
Yeah. Looks like a plot to wipe them all out.
I wish the rest of them would leave town until this crime is solved.
You're worried about Mary, aren't you?
Well, yes. I've been urging her to leave, but she won't go without her father. And he insists on remaining here to help clear up the crime.
And worse than that, neither Heath nor Morton will let me give them a bodyguard.
I guess we'll just have to wait for something to break. Good night, Chief.
Good night, Johnny.
Boy, if I got a picture, it'll knock McGinty dead. Meet the devil bat.
Well, how about that wire? Looks as if the bat's on a flying trapeze.
Oh, but I'm not through working on it yet. See, I can touch this picture up so the bat will look like he's got nothing around him but nothing.
Okay, Rembrandt. You win.
This is your news commentator, Walter King. Tonight we're broadcasting from the little village of Heathville, where an alleged devil bat has claimed 3 victims during the past 6 weeks. You will note that I say alleged devil bat. That, ladies and gentlemen, is because your correspondent has been very skeptical from the start as to the existence of this horrendous creature. I have as my guest in the studio tonight Professor Percival Garland Rains, perhaps the world's greatest authority on animal life. I'm going to interview Professor Rains on the subject of the devil bat. Our radio audience may draw its own conclusions. Professor Rains, first let me ask you, point blank, do you believe that any such creature as the devil bat exists?
I do not.
He's got a nerve.
Quiet. In the Dark Ages, when men and women lived in caves, there may have existed a bat of this size. But not in this day and age.
How do you account for the fact that Mary Heath, whose 2 brothers were victims of the devil bat, and a newspaper reporter, John Layton, claimed to have seen this amazing creature?
Sometimes under stress of excitement, our minds play tricks on us.
Hey, he's insinuating you saw the little bat that wasn't there.
Pipe down. But how about the picture of the devil bat published by Mr. Layton's paper?
I examined that picture under a powerful magnifying glass. I denounce it as a fraud. Whoever constructed the strange-looking monster forgot to remove a label from the silk used on its left wing. That label reads,
Made in Japan.
Put through a hurry call to Heathville. I want to talk to Johnny Layton. He's at the Heathville Hotel.
One guess who that is.
Yeah, McGinty.
Go ahead, pour it on.
So you slipped over a fake picture on me, huh? Well, you're fired, both of you. And I'll see to it that you never work on another newspaper as long as I live. Made in Japan. You tell One-Shot McGuire he ought to be snapping photos in a booby hatch. Both of you, come on in and get your final checks.
Oh, no, we're not coming in to get anything. All right, so we're fired, but we're staying here just the same. I saw that bat.
We're going to stay here till we catch that bat, and when we do, I'm going to bring it in and stuff it down your throat. Goodbye.
Well, we're fired.
Mm-hmm. Again. That's him calling back to apologize. Now, you give him a good scare.
No use begging us to go to work for you again, McGetty. You fired us, and we're staying fired. Oh, Mary, I thought it was somebody else.
Johnny, why did you make a joke of a tragic thing like this?
But it wasn't intended as a joke, Mary. I was only trying to get the news.
I suppose you call it getting the news when you arrange to print a picture. That's a deliberate hoax that has the entire country laughing. A grand joke, Johnny, but somehow I can't appreciate it.
But I can explain that picture.
Don't try, Johnny.
Made in Japan. I ought to skin you alive and nail your hide to a barn door.
Here's the chemist report on that shaving lotion.
I see he couldn't break down one of the ingredients.
Yes, he said it must be some element with which he's not familiar.
We won't get anywhere until we identify it.
There's just one other man in this town that might be able to help us. Dr. Carruthers.
Yeah, Carruthers could help us. I found out he compounded that lotion.
Well, if you suspect Carruthers, you're barking up the wrong tree, Johnny. He's the last man in this town that would harm anyone. Why, everybody loves him.
Maybe so. But here's something else I dug up. The Heath and Morton fortunes are based on a greaseless cold cream formula Dr. Carruthers invented.
So what?
All the doctor got out of it was $10,000, and the others made a fortune.
Well, it's common knowledge that he sold out for cash when he could have had an interest in the firm.
Just the same, every victim had this stuff from his laboratory on him.
Maybe you've been working too hard on this case, Johnny.
Well, I'd just like to get his reaction on the stuff. If he denies knowing anything about it, we'll know there's a tie-up somewhere.
I think you're balmy. But just to show you that I'm following up every clue, we'll talk to him.
We'll, put this in another bottle, and without telling him we know he compounded it, ask him to analyze it.
Doc, I hope we're not upsetting your work barging in on you this way.
No, not at all. I'm anxious to help solve these crimes. All the victims were very dear friends of mine.
Here's a sample of the stuff young Morton and the two Heath boys had on them when they were attacked by the devil bat.
Of course, it doesn't make sense to me that a bird would choose only people using that particular stuff.
A bat is not a bird. It's a mammal.
Well, anyway, our police chemist couldn't break down one of the ingredients. We thought perhaps you could.
Why, I compounded this myself. It's a new shaving lotion I'm experimenting with. The ingredient your chemist couldn't break down, I discovered years ago in Tibet.
How did you happen to put it in a shaving lotion?
Oh, the lamas use it in some of their religious rites as a perfume. The scent is very pleasant and can't be imitated by competitors.
But what were Don Morton and the two Heath boys doing with the stuff?
Oh, it is the policy of our firm to try out any new product before marketing it.
Well, that knocks our theory into a cocked hat.
Yeah. We were hoping the unknown ingredient might turn out to be some sort of a clue.
This isn't the kind of bottle I give it out in, but I presume your chemist changed it when making the analysis.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Tell me, did you hear Professor Raines on the radio last night?
Yes. It was very interesting and very asinine.
You mean you believe there is a devil bat?
Why not? You saw it, didn't you?
Well, sure I did. So did Mary.
Then why worry about what one scientist says?
That one scientist got me fired.
Oh. You mean your newspaper discharged you?
That's right.
Oh, that's too bad. Then you're believing Heathville before the mystery is solved.
I'm afraid not. I'm going to stay here and work with the chief.
Since you're going to stay here for a while, I would like you to try out a bottle of the new lotion and tell me how you like it. And you too, Chief.
No, not me, Doc. If my wife ever smelled perfume on me, she'd suspect me sure.
Well, Mr. Layton, I understand you are not married.
All right, I'll try it in the morning when I shave. I guess we better be going, Chief.
See you later, Doc.
So long, Dr. Carruthers.
Goodbye, Mr. Layton.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Does that smelly shaving lotion put you to sleep?
Well, why'd you tell the doc you're going to use it if you think it's smelly?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I was a little ashamed of ever suspecting the old duck.
Well, I like it, and I'm going to tell him so. What time is it?
After midnight.
Midnight? Oh, there ain't no use of waiting around here any longer. This must be the bat's night off.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Get that camera ready. You got him. Listen, Johnny, I'm going to cook that bird personally for McGinney, and I'll even stuff it myself.
I was still skeptical when I came to Heathville today to examine the body of this so-called devil bat. But after seeing it personally and making exhaustive research, I've arrived at the conclusion that the creature is the lone survivor of a type of giant bat which existed in great numbers during the early part of the Neolithic age. Perhaps I should explain for the benefit of some of our listeners that the Neolithic age is that period of antiquity commonly called the Stone Age.
Imbecile, bombastic ignoramus.
McGinty, but one shot and I are not interested. At your price. Of course, if there was a raise of, say, $30 plus a fat bonus, we might consider it.
You're hold-up men, both of you. I refuse to be robbed.
Have it your way, McGinty. Have it your way. But we have the bat's corpus delicti and the exclusive picture. Of course, I've got an eyewitness story that 2 syndicates are bidding for.
And don't forget, you gotta pay us for the time we were fired.
That's better. Now you're talking, boss. Okay, we're working for you again. We'll gather up the loose ends and see you in a couple of days. Goodbye. Come in.
Hello, Johnny.
Well, Mary.
Johnny, I came to tell you that I'm sorry I said what I did the last time we talked. Do you suppose, well, I don't know how to say it, but...
I do.
Miss Heath, do you suppose that little French girl would apologize to me if I looked her up?
Positive she would.
Splendid. You will be even greater than your unfortunate predecessor. Enraged, aren't you? Fine. I'm enraged also. Tonight I shall call on Henry Morton, and you shall strike him down.
Henry, the lotion has turned out to be better than I had hoped. I want you to try.
Well, just leave it here, Doc, and I'll try it in the morning after shaving.
Smells good, doesn't it?
Yes, but isn't it too strong?
No, no, no. Evaporation quickly tones it down just to the right scent. Rub a few drops on your face.
Well, I'd rather wait until after I shave. Then my skin will be more tender and receptive to a lotion.
Just a little here. The texture of the skin there is always very delicate. I give you a few drops in your hand.
I hope you're right about that scent evaporating quickly. I smell the high heavens.
Perhaps that will be the secret of its success.
Well, you can never tell what's going to happen in this business.
You can believe me, Henry. You don't have to worry.
Yes, I can believe that, Doc. All of your formulas have been highly successful. Oh, I've been going over the report of the company's annual earnings. A net profit of over $1 million. Not bad, eh? When you remember what we built on. A mere $10,000 for your formula. You shouldn't have demanded all cash, Doc. You should have ridden along with us. Then you'd be rich, too. Oh, but then you've had a lot of fun in your laboratory, with your experiments, dreaming up something new. You're a dreamer, Doc. Too much money is bad for dreamers.
So you try to pay me in flattery. telling me that I'm a dreamer. Well, I do dream. Dreams that you could never guess.
Your nerves are frayed, Doc. Now calm down. Get a grip on yourself. You've been working too hard on your formula.
Form. That's but child's play for a great scientist. Your brain is too feeble to conceive what I accomplished in the realm of science.
Doc, you've made some great scientific discovery. What is it?
When you'll find out, Henry, it'll be too late for you.
Oh, come, Doc. You can't pretend to control a man's destiny.
I've already proved it 3 times. I'm sorry. Perhaps you're right, Henry, about my working too hard. I guess I'm a little tired. I better go home and get some rest.
Sure. A night's sleep will do you good. Good night, Doc.
Goodbye, Henry.
J.
Hello?
Oh, that's you, Martin?
Yes, Henry.
I want you to call Chief of Police Wilkins to come to your house immediately. It's very important.
Chief's here now.
Well, don't let him leave until I get there.
What on earth's happened?
I think I've got a clue to all those murders. It may peter out, but if half what I suspect is true, it's the most diabolical plot that a madman ever concocted.
What is it?
Talk about the absent-minded professor. I forgot my hat.
Henry, what is it?
I'll tell you all about it when I get there.
I hope I didn't intrude on a private conversation.
Oh, nothing important.
I hope Henry was right about having the clue. But why didn't he explain more about it when he phoned?
When I insisted, he changed his tone as if he'd been interrupted. I was afraid that he might be overheard. What is that squeaky sound?
Oh, just some night noise.
Hello!
I feel much better, Mr. Heath, since you asked us to stay in your home until the devil bat has been killed. I've been worried about Mary.
What reason have you to believe that Mary is in danger?
Only this. I'm convinced that someone is using the bat to wipe out the entire Heath and Morton families.
As a scientist, I assure you, the thought of a human controlling a bat is fantastic.
Just the same, no villager's been killed or even attacked.
You're forgetting, aren't you, that Mr. McGuire was attacked. He's not a member of either family.
Why, I'm practically a member of this family already. I'm going to marry Miss Heath's maid.
Oh, really? Well, boys, I'll have Maxine show you to your room.
I must be running along home. It's past my bedtime. Good night, gentlemen. Good night, Martin. Good night, Doc.
Good night, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mary.
Come along. Maxine?
Oui, mademoiselle.
Did you fill my perfume bottles with something new?
Oh, no, mademoiselle. I never touch your perfume.
Honey, I don't recognize it. Perhaps Dad filled them as a surprise. He always does that with every new perfume the plant puts out.
Is there anything else?
No, Maxine, that's all. Good night.
Good night, mademoiselle.
Mary, what happened?
It was trying to get in the window. A big bat. Oh, it was awful.
Mary, I want you to tell me everything you did just before that bat tried to get in.
Well, first I took a bath. Then I brushed my hair, and Maxine came in and turned the covers down. And then fastened the screen, which somehow had come unhooked.
Yeah? Go ahead, what else?
Well, then we talked about some new perfume that someone had put in my dressing table bottles. Dad, did you put any new perfume in my bottles?
No, I didn't.
Is this the stuff?
Yes.
Johnny, this smells like...
Hey, quiet. I've got a hunch that I want to follow up. I'll need everybody's cooperation.
We'll do everything we can.
Of course.
What's Carruthers' number?
48J.
Operator, give me 48J, please. Hello, Dr. Carruthers. This is Johnny Layton. That's right. Something terrible has happened to Mary. Can you hurry over?
I'll be right there.
Good.
Oh, Johnny, I'm all right. I don't need a doctor.
That's where the cooperation part comes in, Mary. You'll have to pretend to be a nervous wreck. Mr. Heath, you in one shop must help her trick Dr. Carruthers into staying here as long as you can.
Where are you going, Johnny?
To, do a little private bat hunting.
The devil bat tried to get through that window.
If she's suffering from fright, I give her a sedative. Where's Mr. Layton?
Why, I guess he's out in the garden hunting the devil bat.
Layton is a very brave young man. Give Miss Heath one of these every half an hour.
Oui, Doctor.
It will quieten her nerves.
But, Doc, hadn't you better stay until she's quieter?
She'll be all right in the morning.
Hey, Doc, I don't feel so good myself. Would you mind taking my temperature?
You look perfectly well, Mr. McGuire.
Well, you ought to see my tongue. It looks just like a squirrel's tail. Look.
Try some calomel. You may have visitors tonight, and it would be dangerous for me if they found you here.
Hi, Doc. I hope I'm not intruding.
No, not at all. I heard you were out stalking the devil bat. Any success?
No, but I thought maybe you might be able to help me.
Well, I don't see how that's possible, but if you can suggest anything...
Well, you could give me some more of that new concoction of yours, that shaving lotion.
But how on earth could that possibly help catch the devil bat?
I've still got a crazy idea that if I douse myself with it, it might attract the killer.
I don't see how you can connect the two. But there is a bottle of the lotion on the table.
Thanks. You see, Doc, I figured out something. All four of the murdered people had this lotion on them when the devil bat struck. Now, my plan is to sit in the garden, and when the killer makes one of those power dives, I'll blast him.
Leighton, I'm afraid all these murders have affected your mind.
Maybe you'd like to come along, Doc, and be an eyewitness.
I'm sure it would be just a waste of time, but I'd be glad to watch your experiment.
Good. I knew I could count on you to help me.
I tell you, Leighton, expecting a bat to be attracted by the scent of a lotion is all foolishness. I think I better run around.
Ah, sit down, Doc. The devil bat's behind schedule tonight. aren't very chummy tonight. What's the matter?
Firearms always make me nervous.
Oh, I thought maybe you didn't want to be sitting too close to me. Just in case the devil bat does show.
According to your theory, the killer wouldn't attack me. I haven't any of that lotion on me.
You have now, Doc.
Why did you do that?
To make it a 50-50 proposition, Doc. Now sit down, and don't try any shenanigans. Not so funny when it's your own jugular vein that's in danger. Is it, Doc?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe you made a mistake when you let that devil bat of yours out of the attic tonight. Don't worry about the bat killing you. I'm saving you for the hangman. Tell me, Doc, how did you develop a monster bat like that?
You wouldn't understand the scientific theory.
Chief. What are you doing out here?
Young fellow, don't think that you're the only man working on this case. It was lucky I was here, too.
Thanks. Did you kill the devil bat?
No, he got away.
Well, here's one bird that didn't get away, and he's the murderer we've both been looking for. Quick, shoot it!
Where is it? It's gone.
And so's the doctor.
Did you get the bat?
What happened? Doc Carruthers is the murderer, and he's hiding somewheres in the garden.
You fellas get back to the house and guard Mary.
Come on.
Doctor! Dr. Carruthers! Doctor! Has anything happened to Johnny? Is he hurt?
They took him up to my place. You better come along with me.
That was Mary. Are you all right, Mary?
Go help Dr. Carruthers. He's over there.
That devil bat belonged to the doctor, Mary. He created it to commit those murders.
Well, it's too late to help the doc.
I couldn't even begin to try to do a Bela Lugosi accent. Let's stop that and get us here. There. They looked like they were gonna make out or something there at the end. Can you imagine if they had this, like, I don't know, bounce, wow, wow moment right there at the end? These guys are getting fired. Nothing behind them missing the bat, right? No, the couple thing at the end, they were just like, woo, it's over with. But they looked like kind of like they were going to do it. Oh, I'm sitting here yakking. I should have at least geared up the next movie while I'm yakking. If y'all need to, go to the bathroom, get ready. Let's see. Let me get this. And see these old movies too. They're a little over like an hour. Sometimes they're like an hour and a half, but Edna, thank you so much for asking. Yeah, it was a long story. I just don't think that I ended up qualifying for Medicaid. So I'm now having to get insurance, but really only for I need it for like 9 months. And then I'm going to try to get on. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I think that everybody, when you reach 65 with Medicare, because with Medicaid, you had to be like 22,000 or less. And with the inheritance and trust fund stuff, I mean, I get like maybe 40 or 50 a year. So, I mean, it's just, I didn't qualify, but, I went back to the doctor because I try to limit, I have to pay for all my medicine out of pocket. And so it sucks. The one medicine thing, which is like this puffer thing, because I quit smoking cigarettes. I mean, I'll always smoke my pot, but I quit smoking cigarettes. Actually, I quit a year ago. Sunday is my birthday. I quit coming up on Sunday. It'll be a year since I quit smoking cigarettes cold turkey. And I had smoked, started smoking cigarettes when I'd go out socially many years ago. And so I would smoke like 40 years. Right. Cannabis is a health drug. Right. So, and I thought, my the cardiologist guy had one. I was supposed to go see him like 3 months ago, and I hadn't. So I just recently went, and I had to have an echocardiogram, and that test alone is like $6,000, and it's just, everything's so expensive. Well, I had a cardiogram, and basically my heart is. Since I had the heart attack, it's like my heart is weak. But he basically said that he could, he's controlling it with medicine. But they call it it's like a flare up. Well, I don't know. Anyway, bottom line is, since I had it, I don't know if it'll ever, I guess it would get better. So I don't want to go through all those tests to find out like what caused it. It's something that I have now, which sucks, but. Oh, free Luigi. I know. Totally. Oh, that's right. It's fucked up, man. It is fucked up. "20 years with good behavior." Didn't he say, though, here, you know what? I don't watch the news. My sister fills me in from time to time, but it's so fucking depressing, and it just makes me sick too. And I really don't watch it, but I thought I saw where he had said that he was guilty or something. He's been in his trial. Did he have a retrial or? Wait, I'm trying to get this. Okay. Ooh, I'm such a gamer. We got this going, man. keeping up with it. It is though, but I mean, I do watch and I was watching that whole thing with Nancy Guthrie, and I was watching this JLR investigate, and he had gone there. Well, then I started really watching and there were some things about him that was just bugging the crap out of me, like he just repeats himself and all that. Well, then it came out that he fucking beat his girlfriend up. He's a fucking weirdo. Talk about it. I can't even say the word vexatious. I don't know, vexatious litigant or whatever. Just anyway, he just always has like lawsuits or threatens lawsuits. Anyway, beats up his girlfriend. So now I can't really watch all that, but I got all into all that for a little bit with Nancy Guthrie. And then now recently there's Hayden Parrott, whatever her name is. How sad. She was like 36. So there's that. Right, he is, right, Ocean? But when I was watching him and all that, I kept noticing he repeats himself. He just keeps repeating the same thing. He's fucking weird, man. And he wears these like arm sleeves. So I don't know if it's because, maybe he got prison tats. I don't know. He went to jail for fraud, and it's just weird. I wish he kept, I wish that karma would just get these people, and yet they seem to always survive or flourish. Look at Hussey. Back to Canada. I can't handle people not being able to get the care they need and for people to pay insurance just for them to deny. Right. 100%, Krista. But then I also do hear horror stories, like say Canada has the universal health care, which is what I would believe in and want and all that. But then I've heard horror stories like the waiting list is so long, and I mean there's just always going to be a way for somehow these pharmaceutical companies are big donators to presidential candidates, and they're all in bed with each other. Yeah. And well, I had been with the company almost 17 years, and I was trying to stick it out a few more years because past the age when you're eligible to retire. I was trying to hold out for about 4 more years, and we had a layoff. We were pretty safe through COVID and all that, but businesses were going down, anyway, we had a layoff. And so I was in that. And so I thought, oh, well, I'm not going to get health insurance. I'll be okay. I mean, I don't have any like real issues and all that. And I'll be damned if I didn't have a heart attack, So it just fucked everything up. Died waiting for health care, and 36,000 died in the U.S. because they couldn't afford it. Yeah. And, I was very verbal about, that I didn't have a health insurance, and when I had to go to the hospital and all that. I mean, I kept thinking I could heal and I could heal myself. But apparently with me, what happened was I didn't have like an attack where I like passed out or fell or whatever. But something happened with my heart, and I didn't know it. But what was happening was my body was filling up with fluid. I guess my heart weakened, and then it does that. And so my body started filling up with all this fluid to the point where I couldn't walk. And I was hyperventilating. I was like having these sessions, and that's why I stopped streaming for a while, because I just get so short of breath. No, I didn't get a stent. If I know correctly, I think they pulled off me like 15 gallon. I don't know if that. Yeah, I think that is right. It was like 13 or 15 gallons of water fluid came out of me. And I think that that's what it was doing. My body was just filling up with this fluid. And if I hadn't gone, I wouldn't have been here. So, and I just kept thinking. And so, once again, I was trying to doctor myself. And I kept thinking, well, I'm having this breathing episode. And I kept thinking it was my lungs, because I smoked. And so I got scared enough to know that something was wrong. And I quit cold turkey on cigarettes, just like that. I just stopped. I stopped on my birthday. That's exactly what I had, Ocean. Congestive heart failure. But anyway, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get all babbling. Thank you, though, so much, Edna, for asking. So bottom line is, now I just have to be like, there's some people that they want to know all the details, and they want to do this and that. And I hate that I have to take medicine. I don't want to take it. But if it means that I could, because, I also have flashbacks, because my dad, as he got older, he always went to this doctor and that doctor. And his dresser top was just filled with prescription bottles. And my mom kept saying, because my dad passed away, but he had dementia for like 7 years prior. And my mom had her mind, but my dad didn't. She kept saying that it was because of all the prescription medicine he was on. And I hate taking all that. But I would be one of these people that I don't need to go and have all these tests done. I hate it. And I hate going to the doctors. Oh, you're so sweet, Edna. And that's another thing too, though, and it's like, I know I'm getting older, but at the same time, I don't, maybe I'm getting older with my body itself, but my mind and everything, I'm just so young at heart. I just don't feel it. And I can't relate to people that are like my age and stuff. Through my leg. Oh, wow. RC. Yeah. Right side up through my leg. Of heart attack. That's why it's often missed, unfortunately. Krista. Yeah. Well, I am thankful. I'm glad that it wasn't like this. Maybe it should have been like that, where I was just had an attack and fell over or something. And then I would have known more. But like I said, I kept thinking it was like just because I was smoking a lot, and so. And it's really, I have to say, thank God I didn't have to take a pill. I heard that pill that I forget what the name of it is, Centrex, whatever that pill was that would help you stop smoking cigarettes. I've heard so many people say the same thing, that one of the side effects was having like nightmares or bad dreams. I'm not immature. I'm young at heart. That's right. Well, yeah. In your mind, you feel some when you were a teenager, right? And I'm not one. I mean, it's like I'm lucky, and I'm knocking wood, but I'm lucky that I when I get like sometimes I'll get up and my back's stiff and that's what she said, but like my back is stiff and I just feel sore a little bit or whatever. But I'm lucky that I know how to crack and adjust my back, and then I'm usually good to go. I just find that like if I go to pick up I'm just not as energetic as I used to be. But yet I still try to do all the things around. Should take his heart meds. His heart stopped one day without warning and he just dropped to the floor. Luckily, he had company at his house. Oh my God. Well, I do hate taking the meds too, and it's not that many, or at least for me. I mean, I think I take a total of, well, I also take the 1-a-day 50 plus. So I like taking the, multivitamin. And I'll take a vitamin D. Hey, but I do that. And I think I have to take like 4 pills. So that's not that bad. It's not like I'm taking 10. Frequently because they don't want to make changes. Yeah. Oh, Krista, right. Aw, I love you, Lilith. Thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah, but I'm also too like right, because I kind of all over the place. I'm also one of the best medicinal things I do is I've been a pot smoker for many, many years. I started regularly smoking pot like in my 20s. So I never really, when I was in high school, I was on tennis team. I mean, I just didn't hang out with, I think I had tried pot in 6th grade, but I really didn't start smoking pot till I was in my early 20s. And that's after, those hangovers you'd get after drinking beer and all that. And it just bloat me out, make me have to pee. And I just really never liked beer that much. So once I started smoking pot, I was good with, and we were broken shit. So we would drink Kool-Aid and, have our, well, at the time it was like dirt weed, I'm sure. Yes, I'm so happy that talk about technology, and I talk about this before. I'm so glad to see the advancement of how pot has come along. And, of course, there's all these different things. Not only is it, there's CBD, which I recommend to anybody. People are scared of this stuff, and for many, many years, and I've shown a few old movies of like Reefer Madness and the devil lettuce, the devil weed, because it was always classified with these hardcore drugs and made you go insane and want to kill people and stuff, all this propaganda. And so it's always had a bad name, but it's been around for centuries. It's a healing plant. There's nothing chemical in it. And nowadays, they have these machines that can make the wax, can make shatter, can make, terpenes, and I call it like applesauce. or like these machines that compress it together so strong that like juice comes out of it. But there's CBD, there's which helps people. That's very good if you have a lot of body pain. It's also hemp. It's a material that used like a hemp, like a hemp belt or a hemp bag or something. Horror stories from the meds. I'm glad I found cannabis, right? And it's not chemical. I really try to stay far away from the chemical. Like I've never done heroin. I would never shoot something in my vein. I swear to God. And I'm glad because people have now confirmed what I've been saying for years. There's a movie I'll never forget. It's called Requiem of a Dream. Oh my God, that is such a fucked up movie. Just like I've talked about that boxing Helena, where this guy gets so obsessed and cuts off this girl's arms and legs and puts her in a box. And anyway, but Requiem of a Dream is about this guy and his mom, and you should see it. It's yeah. What, blueberries? Blueberries is good. Roof tracks for the kayaks, right? Love kayaking, all that stuff. Hell, when we were really broke, we'd do inner tubing. Now that I'm old and some medication, the hangover literally makes me feel like death, right? So, and it's not often if I have a drink now that I'm older and all that, it would be a foo-foo drink, like a pina colada or something like that, or my toasted almond. Now I can put those away. Those are yummy. But talk about the calories, or White Russian or something like that. But I really like the foo-foo ones. But like I said, the calories on that. But if you drink a lot of them, then the next day you had the hang up or you had the shits from hell or all of that. Well, nope. I mean, with pot, it's like it's just wonderful to not have all that and to enjoy it. And it really relaxes you. And you never once hear of murders, people that get pulled over for smoking pot, whereas alcohol is like the number one, or not number one killer probably, or maybe, who knows. That blueberries can kill you? Well, of course, hell, eating lettuce will give you the watery shits. Thank God I never got that. It was all in the news this summer about the watery shits. Because, God, the things that we do to our vegetation and stuff like that. But apparently the farm, my sister told me this, I didn't, but the farm was taking like waste from the animals to fertilize the plants. And I think that that's what was contaminating and causing the watery shits. Whatever that, it begins with a C. I don't know if it's still, if there's still cases being reported. Or true hospitalized linked to that outbreak, right? So there's that. And then they talk about, and that always grossed me out too, but I mean, even if you had the littlest, the smallest cut on your skin or whatever, there is, when people go swimming, like in these polluted lakes and stuff like that, there's a of flesh-eating bacteria. Now, I mean, I was raised, my uncle had a cabin on the lake, and we were raised water skiing and fishing and on his boat, and we were always in the lake. That was years and years ago, so I don't know. Okay, I know I've been babbling. Are you guys ready now? Like I said, this next movie is famous classic, and Francis Ford Coppola. This is his director debut. Ew, the brain-eating amoeba. Ugh, God, man, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know if I would get in a lake anymore as an adult, you know, like, because can you imagine? So if you guys are ready, let's get in. I've been babbling so much. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Y'all let me know in the chat if you can't hear or see it. Hopefully, really good. Let me go full screen. We are gamers, and we are gold gamers. So this is called Dementia 13.
John, let's go to bed.
I want to take the boat out alone. I'll be up later.
No, I'll go with you. John, that will is no good. Your mother's still alive. We can talk her into changing it.
You're always too greedy, Louise.
I just don't like to see her exploiting you. Honey, she's leaving all of your family's money to charity in the name of this mysterious Kathleen. It's ridiculous. Your mother is crazy.
You don't know anything about it.
I know that music's terrible. John, you're rowing too hard. Let me row.
You're concerned about me, Louise. Is it my heart?
Yes.
You're only a member of the family as long as you're my wife. If I die before mother, you're a stranger.
Entitled to nothing. Now you've done it. Where are the pills?
In the coat.
She's the one that I'm thinking of.
It's empty, you idiot.
Well, when she comes and makes whatever I can say,
A little faster, Louise. If I die, there's nothing in it for you.
Shut up. John? John!
Oh, wait. I can hardly speak. Show me some of these weak. Tell me that you love me. I'm a rebel, man. Say is it true? Whatever, only one that I'll have.
Now what do I do? I gotta get rid of him.
She's the one that I'm thinking of. Oh, I feel strange. Fall starts to make me mad. Well, when is it gone? What is it up? I can say.
I'll have to get rid of his things. Say he went back to New York on business or something. Mother, I am terribly sorry, but I have received an urgent wire from New York. Since I must leave tonight, I will be forced to miss Kathleen's memorial ceremony. But you all know my thoughts will be with her in loving memory. Your loving son, John. I'll pack the things he would have taken.
Okay, we're back. Damn it. Again, it's like you can check and double check and see, and it's like on this list where, it says it, although, see, the problem is YouTube has a bot that scans, like it automatically scans. And if picks up something like, something got, like I said, remastered, or it's whatever, something in there is copyrighted. So it might have been the musical score behind it or something. So let's try. Right. My parents were, they were professors that taught typewriting and shorthand. And I never learned it, but boy, that shorthand, it almost looked like it was Greek. Shorthand, it was like taking notes, but in like a language almost that, just shortened, whatever, you know what I mean? All that's not taught or done anymore. All right, let's switch gears then. I'm sorry on that, because that's a classic movie. That's a good movie. Dementia 13. That sucks. And you'll see like other channels. I used to get off here, and I'm hoping what's been happening too is if there was something that was causing that to go down, it gets blocked. Now, sometimes if it gets like blocked to where certain regions like Russia couldn't see my movie or whatever, I would be like, screw it. But if I have to cut out anything or trim it out in order for to be up, then I lose chat. So if you ever went back and watched on replay, chat would be gone. So I just wanted to tell y'all. Yeah, we had to take a typing class in high school. Or was it? Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I'll change the title. And that's another reason why it's kind of funny and cool to have these pictures showing as opposed to a particular one for a movie that we ended up not being able to see. Like I had a good Dementia 13 picture that I would have had in the background, but that makes me mad because these are, what I was babbling on about was you see other YouTube channels that have updated. A lot of them are like they show a lot of old retro movies or whatever, but they pay the copyright fee or license so they can show these old movies and stuff. Well, I'm sure that's expensive. I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, let's see if we can watch this one. This one is Teenagers from Outer Space. So maybe we'll get some kind of another cheesy movie in here. Let's see. Ah. All right, hang on here. Let me go back to there. Let's see. I'll try it again. teenagers from outer space. Then I'm going to see if I can find. It just sucks. I wanted to see Dementia. I was in the mood for that. All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can watch this. This is another movie. We should have been able to watch Dementia 13. That's the problem, though, too. Some of these sometimes, like Ocean, we were talking about, we had a compilation DVD. Well, some of these old classics are on like a compilation DVD that show 50. Well, then those people that put that DVD together, now they've got that copyright. So yeah. All right, let's see. Let's try this again. If not, maybe we ought to play a game, give up for the night. Full screen. We are ready.
Dr. Mason. Dr. Mason. I'm sorry. I guess it was nothing. A sudden light reflection. It startled me.
There's no doubt a comet or a meteor.
No, it seemed to be a drill-shaped thing. Revolving. No, it must have been my imagination. It makes me realize how desperately alone the Earth is. Hanging in space like a speck of food floating in the ocean. Sooner or later to be swallowed up by some creature floating by.
Oh, come now.
Time will tell, Dr. Mason. We can only wait and wonder. Wonder how. Wonder when.
I swear to God. What happened? Hang on. What happened? Let me see if I can find another file. I'm sorry, you guys. Technical difficulties. I just want to make sure that I'm trying to show the original, not a colorized version, not, any of that. The cone of death. I know I was going to say, now that's some probing there. All right. Let's see. I don't know. That's saying color. I hope it's not color. All right, let's try. A different file. And of course, I'm sorry, you guys. I'll go to parent directory. Pacific Blues. Is that yours, High Horse? About the blueberries? Isn't that funny? Why are they saying truly about blueberries? Let's see. This is a classic. God, it's been years since I saw it, but Teenagers from Outer Space, but I thought it would be kind of a fun one. I was going to eventually watch it. Show it if we could. But I'm disappointed about come on now. All right, let's see. If I can get a good one. Oh God, you guys. I didn't realize though it's almost 11:30. Is that even too late with the chickens? This it's up there it goes. Oh, it's going to do the same thing. Hang on. Let me try one more. It's just, wait. I'm trying to get the best version. And if we can't, then, God, smoothies. I love the smoothies. All right. What was it? Oh, Robex. God, I haven't had Robex in forever. They're probably expensive as hell if they're around still. Okay. Let me get my player here. I bet Robex is still around. All right. Okay. All right, let's try it and see. Robex is? Yeah, no. This whole... And we're going to be in this, thank God, hopefully I'll be dead and gone when the whole world's like taken over by robots. All right, let's try this.
Dr. Mason! Dr. Mason! I'm sorry. I guess it was nothing. A sudden light reflection. It startled me. There's no doubt a comet or a meteor. No, it seemed to be a drill-shaped thing, revolving. No, it must have been my imagination. It makes me realize how desperately alone the Earth is. Hanging in space like a speck of food floating in the ocean. Sooner or later to be swallowed up by some creature floating by. Oh, come now. Time will tell, Dr. Mason. We can only wait and wonder. Wonder how. Wonder when.
Oh my God. Oh, the audiobook. All right, we are back. I'm sitting here talking and it's like, yeah, it's their bots picked up something. Oh, audio visual of, I guess there was something in there. But you know what? It's saying no impact. So oh, wait a minute. I'm in my studio. I think it's, no, that was from last week. So there's nothing in here showing me anything that as to why it picked up something, I guess. I guess it picked up something that was copyrighted. Oh, that makes me mad. And you were saying an audiobook, and I wonder if you, but I guess, and that would suck. That, talk about back, I was talking about like in the 40s, and that they had the radio shows because that's all they had. TV wasn't even invented yet. So that would be sort of like, sitting around the radio. Oh, that makes me mad. Unless, I don't know why though, but that was one that was on the, and now it's too late to try to start another one anyway. And I almost went with my gut feeling to do a Hercules movie, but God, every time I think, oh, for sure we'll be able to watch these, and it's safe and I'll get this version or whatever. No. It's a podcast. Best size to upload the Redbubble is covers most everything. See, I've never Redbubble. I've never done any of these AI images or done any of that stuff. I don't know if I want to though. Sometimes I just have fun looking and trying to find the pictures that would best, because I know I get carried away with some of my pictures and all, but yeah, no, yours aren't AI, your pictures. But I meant pictures that I post and stuff. I try to keep it where y'all are laughing, and some of them are just so cool. The pictures, I love them. Well, all right, you guys. I know it's like 11:30. I guess there's no point in trying to. There's some other movies I want to show, but I want to make sure. I at least try to say, hey, both these that I did, it said, you may, it depends. Sometimes you're falsely struck for trying to show these. Hi, Horse, I know. And especially some of the, I can't help it. I ad lib on my pictures that I post. Well, I am so sorry. I thought for sure Dementia 13, it's all over that it's public domain. I wouldn't have any problems. And once again, YouTube and their scanning system. So we will try again, though. I'm still not giving up, and if it happens earlier, we'll definitely, we always have our games. I don't know. Do y'all want to, are you good? Do you want to play a round of something, or, well, no, I know it's 11:30. It's later. And what is today? Well, tomorrow's Friday, but still, you have to get up early. If it was completely AI, right? I don't know what I was watching. I was watching something. This girl had gotten one of these silicone dolls and she was reviewing it. And I was just like, oh my God, the way they make these dolls now and the robots and the AIs. Yeah, you want a kangaroo? Let's. I almost thought, well, here, all right. Well, let me get this set up. Pull him up. Oh, that just makes him mad. Especially like Dementia 13. I thought for sure it's all over that it's public domain. You know, you can. Okay, let's bring it up. All right, I got it.
Kangaroo.
Let's do it. Pull that down. Oh, have I been? No, I'm not sharing, am I? All right. I guess I was. Okay. You guys ready to hangaroo? We're going to try to get him. And if we get all 12 of the rounds, he dies and we get to watch him over here on the left. And he is so snarky. Krista and Flo, if y'all are here. He's very snarky. Not so secret, herbs and spices. Cannabis. The big D.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right on with the D, though. T.
All right.
Ooh, good one, Ocean. What about A?
Sweet.
Oh, I have a tomato plant, and I swear to God, all it's been doing is just growing tall, but nothing is bearing on it. I do have one bell pepper. It's very small, though, right now. To use in a rope, right? And he's very snarky, Edna. And this is Hangman with trivia. And if we win 12 rounds, he ends up, we win, and he ends up dying and gets killed somehow when he goes off there. But he's very snarky. See?
See? Don't make me bust out my kung fu.
Oh, boy. An M or an N? How about N?
Oh, yeah.
Right on, RC. What is that, Indian?
Ooh.
Night? That's night. N-I-G-H-T.
Sweet.
Night. Nightshade? What the hell is that?
Good job.
Right on, you guys.
Ooh.
What? So see, Edna, there's, and we got it. And we're going to try to get up here 12. I said E, right. Oh, a poisonous plant. Wow. Oh, Edna, did you say E right now? Okay. This is a song. Yep. Like this is a round. So if we get this right and move on, then that'll light up. What about an R? And this is a song and an artist. P. Ooh, Grateful Dead.
Good job.
Right on. But.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Ooh.
You know, I really never listened to a lot of their stuff.
Ooh.
What was that, Sugar? And so it's 10 rounds then. It's 10 rounds. If I said 12 rounds, I was wrong. How about Sugar?
Oh, yeah.
If I said 12, I was wrong. Sugar Magnolia. Right on. RC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
And if I said 12, I'm sorry. I did say 12 now that I think about it. Because you know what? I just glanced at it. But yeah, there's 10. Right on, and you called me out. And the old guy gets the win. That's right, RC. Common phrases. What about in E?
Sweet.
Would that be the?
Ooh. Sweet.
And they stick, right? In 79. In the green? Or on the, is that green, I wonder?
G? Oh, boy.
Trees? No. Wouldn't be trees because the T's already been used. Well, I thought that was green. I can't believe Dementia 13 got taken. Ugh. Oh, up the creek without a paddle. Now that is a very famous phrase. It's up a creek without a paddle. Right on, you guys.
All right.
It's up.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Good job. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there. RC. I use that phrase too sometimes, up creek without a paddle. A breed of man's best friend. German Shepherd, maybe? Okay. Kangaroo. Miller. Ooh. Golden.
You're not helping me out very much there, buddy.
Okay, no. Oh, and retriever, the E would have had to have been up there. What about an A?
Oh, yeah.
S? Like a schnauzer? Isn't that schnauzer? Oh, good night, Edna. Oh, big love to you, sweetheart. Have a good night's sleep. Have a great Friday. Thank you so much for coming and being here, honey. We love you. Everybody loves you, Edna. We love you, Edna.
Sweet.
I think this is schnauzer.
Good job.
But I don't know what this is. Maybe is that like a giant? Is that such a thing? A giant schnauzer? That's giant.
All right.
Hell fucking yeah, man. Oh, God. I've never heard of a dog breed, giant schnauzer. Governor. Governor. They're real. What about an A?
Good job.
RC said J. That's random.
Yeah.
Wow. RC. So John, N.
Ooh.
So that's John.
All right.
Something, Houlihan or John. Oh. Michigan.
Sweet. Oh, yeah.
I have no idea who the governor is. What is that? O? Oh, we already did O. What, like a no, we've already gotten the I. Okay, now this is where we probably should Google. What about an R?
Good job.
Okay. John Cougar Mellencamp. No, okay. So would that be like a U?
You?
Okay.
Oh, good job, Chief.
It's you. What kind of? Ooh, maybe the E?
All right.
All right, somebody's got to Google it. Because this could be anything. Edgar L. Oh, Engler.
Sweet.
Right on, you guys. I normally don't say Google, but we're on a roll now. We've already gotten 5, not 6. Edna. Significance, historic events. So that's probably day.
A wrong answer. Let me
Okay.
put on my shock face.
Fine. There's no D. High horse. If it's an historic event, I would think that that is day. Oh, maybe Eve? No. Ah, war.
Oh, yeah.
Right on with war.
Good job. Yeah.
American.
Ooh. Good job. Oh, yeah. All right.
A Spanish. Ah.
All right.
Holy shit. Some of these are, but you know, these go fast because once you get like, let's do A.
Sweet.
And E. You're saying E?
Ooh.
Right on. Crikey. But as you see, it kind of, so let's do the ones like on wheel of like R and T.
Ooh.
Pick a letter. Oh, H. Right on. What about an N?
Ooh.
So next.
Sweet.
Time, I bet.
All right.
Next time. What does that bring?
Thanks a lot there, Einstein.
Fine. Oh.
Good job.
Is that ladder? High horse D? Oh. Drink.
Ooh.
F.
You did read the rules, right?
Next time. Now, I thought that was ladder. Get a. Get a. Get.
All right.
So that's give, probably. Is that ice? Mayhem picked V. Right. Right on Mayhem. And lawyer. Oh, lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Right on, lawyer RC. Next time you get.
All right. Sweet.
A drink, give him. Just ice.
Ooh. Good job.
That's funny. That's funny. That was a lot. Oh, God. Tallest building. We only have 3 left. Oh, just ice. Ah! Right. I didn't get that right away. It's funny.
Ooh.
Oh, tower. So, teenager from outer space, I couldn't play. Dementia, I couldn't play.
Oh, yeah.
So that.
Sweet.
Oh. I was going for tower. A?
Yeah. All right.
Right on with hotel. And it's a hotel. That's tall. S?
You're not helping me out very much there, buddy.
Cockadoodle? About an R.
R? Oh, good job, Chief.
Is there a famous hotel that's tall? Yeah. Now we may have to Google. And because we've already used S, and I wonder if there's an N. Is that T?
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Hotel Taka de... Well, that's not it. Really? I figured something was in Dubai. None of them are matching what I pulled up. What do y'all think? Mine were pulling up like weird when I pulled it up. I know. Tallest building. And this would be the like 2010. Tallest hotel. Okay, it's saying like Rose, Rayhan, by Rotana Emirates. Armani Hotel. They're like in China. And none are ending in like a N. Oh my God. Something Chinese. G. Right on. But I wasn't finding right on with the G. High horse. Oh, that makes me so mad about with the movie. Oh, Pyongyang? P-Y? Wow.
All right.
Right on, High Horse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was... In 1995, it stands 105 stories and 984 feet high. I don't think I'd ever stay in a hotel. I know, thank goodness. Right on, Ocean. I'm like, what the hell? What the helly? Two more. The Legend of King Arthur. Lancelot. I know, High Horse, that was awesome. A, maybe?
Sweet.
This is like Merlin era. The Legend of King Arthur. Is that an I?
I? Yeah, that's good. Just pick any letter.
Or an L? Are you meaning L? N?
Oh, yeah.
Right on, Ocean. King Arthur. I don't know. Aladdin? Is that what you're thinking? Aladdin? RC wanted the L?
All right.
Right on with the L. Anal? Avalon. Right on.
All right.
Right on. High horse. Another breed. For our last one. A breed of man's best friend. Right on with Avalon. A.
A wrong answer. Let me put on my shock face.
Wow, no A. Is this German Shepherd?
Yeah.
Okay. You wanted an S? Right on. Why do I keep thinking that like shepherd?
Sweet. Yeah. Good job.
Shh. What is that? L? Right on, Ocean. What, Shiloh Shepherd? I've never heard of that.
Sweet.
That's gotta be.
Yeah.
Right on.
Maybe
okay.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Watch him. Thinks he's getting away. Oh, got it with lightning. Right on, Ocean, with the L. That's what did it. That was awesome. Man, that was great. Let's see. We'll stop that. There we go. Get that. There we're back. Oh, you guys, I'm really sorry about Dementia 13. And then Teenagers from Outer Space. I don't know why that, but I guess both. But thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out. It's been a lot of fun, you guys. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good sleep. Tomorrow's Friday. Always remember to open your heart, and love will always find a way in. Big love to y'all. And just, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all and love y'all so much. And I will see you on the next one Sunday. And it's going to be my birthday. We're going to do A House of 1,000 Doors. So definitely come and hang out and play. And have a great Friday. All right. Love you guys.